Our changing Earth. Look at the world map carefully. You may observe that the 7 continents have a pattern as like a giant jigsaw puzzle of 7 separate pieces which can fit together closely. These pieces are called lithospheric plates. Around 200 million years ago, these plates were joined together as one supercontinent called Pangaea. Sudden movements under the Earth's crust drifted these plates apart as we see them today. The plates float on Earth's mantle, which has hot, sticky, liquid rock called magma. These movements are called tectonic movements. Endogenic forces act in the interior of the Earth, leading to earthquakes, volcanic eruption, and landslides. Sudden vibrations caused by movement of lithospheric plates are called earthquakes. The vibrations are called seismic waves. These vibrations travel over a large area. The point where the earthquake originates inside the Earth's crust is called the focus, while the point on the Earth's surface above the focus is called the epicenter. Vibrations travel outwards from the epicenter in all directions, causing vast damage. A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust through which molten magma or lava erupts suddenly. This lava accumulates around the vent and forms a conical hill or a mountain with a funnel-shaped depression opening at the top, which is known as crater. As eruption takes place, the erupted material accumulates around the crater and forms a conical hill known as volcanic cone. Sliding down of mass of land from a cliff of mountain is called landslide. Exogenic forces work on the surface of the earth, and their effect can be seen in the form of erosional and depositional features of wind, water, waves, and ice. The process of reduction of height of landform is called degradation, while the process of depositing the eroded fragments is called aggradation. Wind action can best be seen in desert areas. Strong winds erode at the base of rock faster than at the top. Gradually, the base gets eroded from all sides, leaving a narrower base as compared to the top. The shape resembles a mushroom, and such rocks are called mushroom rocks. These rocks are commonly found in the Sahara Desert. As the wind blows with great velocity, it carries sand particles with it. When its speed decreases, it drops and deposits the sand in low hill-like structures called sand dunes. Rivers are the most important agents of degradation, as the river flows through mountainous regions. It has great erosive power. When the river tumbles at steep angles over very hard rocks, it forms waterfalls where the water plunges down from a great height. As river enters the plain, it forms curves and large bends or loops called meanders. As the river flows along with increased volume of water, it often overflows its banks, causing floods in the neighboring areas. As the river approaches the sea, it moves sluggishly, and because of the flat gradient, it is forced to deposit sediments near the mouth. The river begins to break up into a number of streams called distributaries. The network of distributaries forms a triangular shaped feature called the delta. This is one of the most fertile area in the course of a river. When sea waves strike continuously at the rock, cracks develop which gradually become wider and larger, creating hollows in the rock. Over a period of time, only the roof of the rock remains, giving rise to a feature called sea arcs. As erosion continues, the roof too collapses, leaving only the walls. These are called stacks, which further get eroded to form stumps. The sand, gravel, and pebbles brought by the waves are deposited in coastal areas, forming lovely beaches. Glaciers or rivers of ice, as they are called, originate from snowfield in the high mountain areas of ice caps in polar regions. The erosion work of ice results in formation of U-shaped valleys which are deep and have steep sides. As the ice melts, the hollows created by glaciers gets filled with water, forming lakes in the mountain region. The big and small rock pieces, silt and sand gets deposited. These deposits are called glacial moraines.